Good morning, everybody, and welcome in. How's everybody feeling? It's Saturday, the 6th of July, 2024, and we survived the 4th of July. Hopefully we all did it sober, and we can move on with our life, be clear and present, and enjoy our mornings. And today I just wanted to talk a little bit about community and the importance of community and sobriety. It's been a huge benefit in my life to have a group of like-minded people. I've had a couple different groups throughout, but most of them were from the book This Naked Mind, where I met them after reading the book in a couple days when I first got sober in April of 2020. And I met these people online, got on there, and as soon as I joined, I got on there because I just wanted to control my drinking. I wanted to be able to have 2 or 3 and be done drinking. But as I was reading these stories, these posts on there, I started to quickly realize that these people had been sober sometimes for months, some people up to a year or more. And I started to think, man, I wonder if I should just not drink. So I was doing therapy at that time, and I was kind of just at home during the pandemic and just not socializing too much or anything like that, But I was part of this online group, and it was wonderful because I could just jump on there, make a post, and within minutes, a lot of times, I'd have 3, 4, 5 comments. And some of them were really helpful and got me through those early urges to drink. As time went on, I was posting every single day and posting on other people's, and I'd spend probably about an hour a day on there. And it was like having a AA meeting at your fingertips, where you didn't have to wait for a meeting or call a sponsor. You can just get on this forum, and it was very active, and I mean there was up to like 100 people a day on this, and maybe like a dozen or 20 people that would comment on each post, and it was that helpful. And I was on there for the first couple years. We had a little bit of an issue with some drama that happened in the year 2 of my sobriety, and it really made me question the community. I took a step back just to kind of reevaluate where I was, who I felt like I could trust on there, and just kind of watch from afar. And I did that for about 3 months. I didn't comment or post much. Every now and then I put a comment on there, but I didn't really post much. But at that point I was doing pretty well. I was in therapy again around year 2 for a few months, just kind of to reevaluate where I was in my sobriety. I had a couple issues around year 2, and I just felt like I needed to kind of see where I was, kind of recalibrate, and so that helped me get through that period of time a little bit. But as time went on, and I kind of felt really strong in my sobriety, I started posting every day again, and it was more or less like I was coming from a point of inspiration, more or less trying to inspire other people just beginning out or struggling in their sobriety. Some people had, like I said, years, but we're still living our life, and we need like-minded people in our lives to help us a lot of times, because the people in our life don't quite understand what it's like to be sober, what it was like to have a drinking problem, what it's like to just live and cope with life as a sober person. So I've been reading in the Bible a lot, and I'm going to get my notes out here and read. I read this one, Proverbs 17:17, where it says, "A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for a time of adversity." And so that made me think about when I we started a Zoom group, or a few people on This Naked Mind started a Zoom group. And at the beginning, when they started that, it was around my first year of sobriety, and they all wanted me to join on, but I thought, I'm too nervous to be on video. And I've had this social anxiety my whole life, and so jumping on there and being vulnerable, like with my face showing everybody, I was like, I don't think I could do that. So, but I joined on there, and it went pretty well. I was pretty amped up the entire time, especially that first and second one. But as time went on, it really started to help my confidence level grow. And that's what being sober has done for me since I started drinking at such a young age of 15. Being sober and fixing the issues that I've had, it's been one little building block after another. So that early group really helped me feel I could be confident in my sobriety and in being vulnerable with face-to-face, even if it's just a Zoom. It still helped. It helped a lot. My confidence level in my everyday life, talking to people and just talking. And so as time went on, and this passage with the and a brother is born of adversity, a couple ladies took over the Zoom group after about a year or two, and this group I was part of, I was the only guy, so there was like 8 or 9 of us that were there every day, or every Saturday I should say, and I was the only guy. And it was kind of like, so this is like a sisterhood. I mean, it was like I was part of this like sisterhood, but brotherhood. But it was like, it was an unlikely group of people that I became really close with, and that only happened because I was vulnerable and in the first place, and then that grew into something else, and these people the 3 of them couldn't be the administrators of this anymore. So like I said, these 2 ladies took over, and a bunch of us came over there. And at the beginning there was me and maybe one or 2 other guys, but they ended up falling off. And for the last couple years, it was just me and like the 7 or 8 ladies. And so that just got me thinking about unlikely groups, and that Zoom group recently kind of disbanded. We still have like an email chat that we use, and that's really helpful sometimes to keep in touch with them. But really, I'm not part of too much of a group anymore. I get on This Naked Mind pretty much every day and still post. I post these videos still, and if you're coming over from This Naked Mind, hi everybody. It's great to see you over here at my channel. I appreciate you being here. And so, but as I grow this community, I started on another Facebook forum. I'm not on it actively every day, but I do try to post frequently, and it's not the same, but I felt like since I wasn't a lot of the people that I was friendly with on Naked Mind that left, and we're not really talking weekly anymore. I felt like it's nice to be part of a group still. And then I started my sober group as well, where it's called Sobriety in the Storm, and it's on Facebook, and I'll pin the link below. It's on all my videos now. I pin the link at the bottom where the comment section is, and it'll be pinned at the top of the comments. And if you join on there, I feel like we can have some really great dialogue, and it can be kind of a new forum for everybody, and we can see how that goes. And so yeah, if you like this video and you find any solace in the fact that community is a catalyst to getting sober and staying sober, like and subscribe to my channel, and come on this journey with us. It's going to be great. And thanks everybody. We'll have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.